hope you're doing well. Feeling fantastic. High energy, as high as you can muster. Watch something funny. If you find yourself like ever in a mood where you just need a boost, don't underestimate. And I don't mean traditional comedy, because sometimes you can watch a whole movie and just like not even smile. It depends on your level, you know, where you are emotionally, and also the movie. Everybody's humor is not your humor. Sometimes it's it takes a, I won't say a weird, but a unique source. So find your source, and I'm telling you, I'm still laughing, okay? So, yeah, life is good when you can laugh. So, oh yeah, and yesterday I covered Ingrid Bergman, and I did not do it justice, so next time I'm going to be more prepared. I knew of her talent from movies, but I didn't know about her personal life, and the card that came up may have been speaking about so much more that she represents. So next time that card comes out, I'll be prepared. But I just wanted to put that out there for people who know about Ingrid Bergman. We're like, yeah, that's just pretty much shallow. So I'll try to go deeper. And then also with my Hollywood stars, I'll tell you, I don't really like to know about their personal life because I feel like it's an invasion. I'm not one of those, well, you put yourself in the limelight, so you signed up to be judged, you know, suffer for the public. I don't think that's fair. I think if somebody's talented, they give us their talent. It's entertaining, and that's it. We don't have a right to their personal life. We don't have a right to judge anyone. I mean, we don't even know them. But especially, I mean, look. So no, I'm not eager to look into anyone's life. I would be a fan for 50 years of someone and not even know if they're married or not, or if they have to, unless it's like I'm bombarded with the media, you know, then of course you can't escape it. But I don't go looking for it. I don't judge them. I don't think about them in that way. I just wish them well, like anyone, just wish them well, and that's it. So let's see, who are we going to cover today? Maybe, hopefully I know more about them. Only for these cards and what it might mean to your life. But I'm certainly never judging. We got this card yesterday. Oh, look who's here and look what he wants most. Bubblegum. That, when I first saw this, and every time I see that little, I think of a bar of soap, especially because it says bubble. I think bubble bath. Like he wants, what he wants most is to cleanse or to take a bath. But no, he wants something sweet, bubble gum. It's supposed to be Halloween. That's why he has a mask on. And a little bag here. I don't know if you could see it, but it has like a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern or whatever on the bag. It says trick or treat. So he's ringing the doorbell, and you'll be surprised that what he wants most is bubble gum. So in the bag, what do I have? Childhood wonder, imagination, curiosity, playful adventure, surprises, sneaking up on you, like you don't expect someone at your door kind of thing. In a shadow aspect or in a more negative aspect, of course, when you see this, I thought robber, theft, because of that mask and the whole old-time cartoons where this is how they looked, you know. Hidden information, hidden opportunities, hidden surprises, seeing beyond appearances, mystery, unexpected visit, which I said, or unexpected abundance. Like you're trick-or-treating, you don't know what you're going to get when someone answers the door and what they're going to give you. They could give you a boatload of candy or a boatload of money. Some children have gotten money trick-or-treating, so you just never know what you're going to get, is what this is. So let's see how it applies to you in your energy today. Okay, I'll start out out with an animal card. That will tell us a lot. Which one of these represents you most? Right now, your energy. Is it playful? Is it mysterious? Are you not expecting something? Did someone visit you unexpectedly? Are you experiencing a surprise in some kind of way? Let's just see if we can get a clue from this. Dolphin. Okay, the two of these have in common playfulness and childhood wonder. Dolphins are very playful, very imaginative, very sweet, natured. So yeah, this could be about your child. It could be about your inner child or your need to lighten up and be more carefree and play. We will see. We will check this out further. Okay, maybe this deck will give me a clue. Spirit said no, grab the homemade deck. Okay. Truly don't know what you're going to get. Talk about unexpected. Okay. I'm talented, yes, I'm gifted. Never boosted, never shoplifted. From special ed. Never stolen anything. So that robber and playfulness so far is what we get. Or a child. I got the cash, but money ain't nothing. Spend $1 million every something. My name is Special Ed and I'm a super duper star. Heavenly embrace. You will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. My angels guide me. Okay, I'll leave that out. And then look, what you hide will lead you. What you hide will lead you. Okay. I think I did grass, and then the road is white and my art. Okay, but I forgot, you know. Okay, right, lead you, a road. Okay, so what you hide will lead you. Heavenly embrace. You will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. They're both talking about leading you. Okay, and this little guy, maybe this is the child in you. Like, you need to go, you know, he's ringing someone's door, but it's not his doorbell. He will go back home, but I'm sure that's not why this card came out. Look who's here and look what he wants most. So maybe what you want most is not where you're ringing the doorbell going. It's what you need is going back home. You'll be led back home. And then we have this inner child, I was saying, or playfulness or wonder, imagination. Okay, let me get another one. People put you down enough, you start to believe it. Oh, okay. So, going somewhere that's not home. It could be a visiting your friend's house, literally. Like, ding dong, I'm coming over to hang out. I don't feel myself. And then not getting what you need from there. So it's like, go back home with your family, and people who know you will give you that emotional feedback or support that you need. Now that's one way of looking at it, because you maybe you need, like a child needs more emotional support. Dolphins are very emotional, so maybe you need like to be like a kid again. No matter what age you are, you just feel like you need that comfort, that emotional support. And where you went, it could be another country, it could be another family. You left your family, you want to go back home now, or you're being nudged to go back to what you know. Maybe home is just you, to rely just on what's within you, to give you that support. And then we have a way out of no way. Right, because that people put you down enough, you start to believe it, and no, a way out of no way is pretty down. So maybe you're feeling at your lowest, and like whoever you are going to for advice or support, it's not helping. Even if they don't mean to make you feel worse, it's like, wow, I started off talking about if you feel like you need a boost, find a unique source as a booster, like to make you laugh. Your regular way, what most people would do is put on a comedy, and you find that doesn't work for you. You have a unique system or needs. You have unique needs that many cannot fulfill, is what I'm getting from this. Wow, I had to dig deep. Okay, the readings are getting like that. They used to be more straightforward or no-brainers or easier, but now it's like, I love it. I love this way, but it's just I'm noticing it's different now. Okay, let's see. What more is this about, Spirit? So you're going through something and you need real support. You need something, people who understand your uniqueness. You're not a cookie cutter person. So cookie cutter, I mean, you know, people that think more traditionally, they're not going to relate to you. They're not the ones that's going to help you. And maybe you're going to cookie cutter people, traditional thinking people, people who, you know, the people I'm talking about, things are supposed to be this way because they've always been this way. Or this is how normal people behave. If you step out of line or color outside the lines and color wacky like I do, then you are definitely not acceptable. So you're not acceptable. You don't fit in a box. So stop trying to seek approval, ding dong, at the wrong door, because they're never going to fulfill you. They're never going to understand you. You're not meant to fit in those boxes. And it may just be the source of why you feel so down. People put you down enough, you start to believe it. Why are they putting you down? Because you're different. And when you're really an asset, this card keeps showing, and I think that's what it means. I thought it meant materialistically, like assets, investments, but no, you're an asset to people because you're so unique. Again, my artwork is stellar. Talent. Thank you, Most High. My artwork is talent. No, Most High is saying you have talents. You're unique. Most talented, very highly talented people are unique. Who was more unique than Albert Einstein? And who brought more to the world? You know what I mean? Yeah. Born with features, personality. You're different, my love. Accept it. Run with it. Cherish it. Then we have unfinished business and Apple. It's not over. Okay. I think this is saying it's not over for you. And with this Apple, it has wisdom, death, actuality, if you know what I mean, and joy. I think Spirit is saying all these things are different. I have no idea why this card has all the, this is the only card I've ever come across where I'm like, what? So I'll just go with it. And Apple is sometimes forbidden. it symbolizes forbidden. I'm sorry. If you look at the Snow White story and the poison apple, or all the things that we could look at in history or the Bible or whatever, what the apple can signify for you. But you being this apple is not toxic to anybody, even if people see you that way for being different. Maybe they think something like you're poisonous or you're something bad to be around because you're so different. It's still not over for you, no matter what they say to put you down. You may even be around haters, is what I'm getting, disguised as friends. Maybe you don't know that they are not supportive. Maybe you don't know what support feels like. If you never had support for your uniqueness, it's better just to have you. And if you have a spirit team, God, and you believe in, angels and what have you, your ancestors. But if you don't believe in any of that and you only believe in 3D people and yourself, then it's better to just have you in this 3D than to have people that take away from who you are. Let's get an angel message for you and your uniqueness. You know what? I'm not going to use this deck for an angel message, even though that's an angel message that, hey, thinking outside the box, breaking the rules. We'll use this deck. Angels, please give me a message for the collective from this deck. Any advice moving forward, or any notes you just want to add. Didn't talent come out? And I said from Special Ed song, I'm talented. Yes, I'm gifted. Never boosted, never shoplifted. So I took the other end of it. Like, okay, Spirit, are you trying to say boosted? Talented, Special Ed. And that's what the whole song was about. He's so different and unique, but very talented. Oh, my stars. This reading is rich. Okay, pat on the back for that. I gotta say it's rich. Okay, what's the angel message here? Let's roll again. Because I have strategy and planning and be present, but it didn't down. And for this, I'd like you to down instead of flip. Sometimes I'll take a flip, but I don't feel like that was meant. Okay, can you, another flip, Spirit, thank you. Gratitude and deception. Okay, with deception, you're not seeing the entire picture of a person, or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you. Remember, I was just saying, maybe you think these are your friends and you don't know that they're not being supportive. Yeah, you're not seeing them for who they are. And they might be purposely not letting you know who they are or how they feel about you. Or maybe if they're jealous of your uniqueness, maybe they don't have the bravado to step outside the lines and do their thing and go against the norm. Okay? You may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity because you don't see that people put you down enough. You start to believe it. That is betraying yourself because you're starting to believe what they say. And then we have gratitude. I think that's gratitude for yourself, but let's see. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. I think, again, I would apply it to enjoying yourself, being thankful for who you are, celebrating your uniqueness. A dolphin is very playful, imaginative, and unique. This is your spirit. So you need to enjoy life, laugh, play, celebrate who you are, and push back. Practice pushback on anyone who wants to be in your field, in your company, and not celebrate who you are. I'm not saying they got to show up at the door with pom-poms on, but they dare not show up at the door booing you. That's not allowed. Stand up for yourself. And with that, I will see you in the next reading.